Dr. Martin Luther King, he was a man, a leader in the Black community who was first and foremost a son of the King. He was a husband and a father, and he made a lasting impact in God's kingdom, in the kingdom of heaven, as a cornerstone theologian for his generation. Best of all, he was a man who led the masses to walk arm in arm, in step, on one accord to take a literal and figurative stand against racial inequality under the law. Now I want to preface this morning's presentation with a word from Scripture and a little something for you to chew on and absorb as you watch. Exodus 2:11 states, "In the course of time, Moses grew up. Then he went out to see his own people and watched them suffering under forced labor. He saw a Hebrew, one of his own people, being beaten by an Egyptian." Now we all know what happened next. Moses committed murder because he was aroused against injustice. He, at the time, a godless man, a privileged man, and a prince of Egypt, became aroused against an injustice toward another human being, someone who was beneath his station by all accounts, proving that the right to human dignity surpassed class, religion, the color of your skin, and gender. Now, Dr. King was a man of God, a Christian theologian who campaigned for equal treatment under the law for all human beings. He was aroused against the unjust treatment toward his own people and led a campaign that surpassed himself, extending beyond his religious tradition of his own time and far into generations that would experience their own plight against church hypocrisy, systematic racism, and oppression. Sadly, this is indeed the fight of our generation today. But Dr. King's legacy is a spiritual arsenal to combat hate, chaos, and confusion and despair.